can get away with using a grenade launcher like the Splash or Stand.
What? No! Whoa, what the frick is that? Hi, YouTube. My name is Master Skye, and welcome to Tomahawking Spiders for Trespassing! Earth Defense Force 4.1 The Shadows of Despair. A video by the goat himself, TheRussianBadger. It makes me really happy when you guys ask me for more TheRussianBadger reactions, because this man is peak. I don't care what anyone says, TheRussianBadger is literally him. Huge thanks to all my lovely Zoikoiks over at Patreon for keeping me alive. More info about how you can support me at the end of the video. But for now, let's check out Tomahawking Spiders for now that but is over. Don't forget to leave a like, a funny comment for me to read, and as always, subscribe. Then let's get right into it.
Earth Defense Force 4 is a Japanese recreation of me finding a spider in my shower. While he's learning a valuable lesson about trespassing on private property, I'm going to remind you that this is your first and only warning that there are giant spiders in this video.
Oh god, I have arachnophobia.
Decided that Earth was taking up too much disk space in the solar system and chose to uninstall it by
hatred.
his worst creations and yeeting them into the earth. Okay, this is a bit much, even for God. Codenamed the Ravagers, these robot alien bug lizards mean business because typically when an invader brings giant lizards and a literal genocide gun, they aren't looking to negotiate. Oh god, you're getting hit with the McDonald's right. Thankfully, even the wrath of God is no match for the Earth Defense Force, which usually responds to things that it doesn't understand by carpet bombing them out of existence. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh no, it's Lockheed.
Oh my god.
This EDF desperately needs people to pull triggers and call out coordinates, which is where you come in, playing as guy with gun, girl with gun, that can fly, I guess, guy that has no gun but can call his buddy that has the biggest gun. And last but not least, I try not to look him directly in the eyes.
I want my perk 30s, bitch.
So if you'd like to see mankind attempt to uppercut God and all of his lizards that have absolutely no legal relation to the trademarked creature Godzilla,
do not sue me, Toho Company. I am begging you.
Then I suggest you stick around.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a permit to kill this nondescript lizard.
Or you can close the video now and save yourself the headache, because my squad and I may be the very best that the EDF has to offer.
Chugging that guacamole Game of Thought 9000. I've always wondered what I would name my own G Fuel flavor. It'll probably be something like Stupid Juice. What's a good name for a G Fuel flavor? I'll let you pick my G Fuel flavor name, which we will definitely get, right?
But that's not saying much. It's morbid time.
Dr. Trey
EDF.
lost at a perk, so I punched him in his fucking face.
This is what Europeans think American recess is like. Yes, don't kaiju. This is not a.
Oh my god, the enemies are so massive.
Fucking dirt back in the day.
We're ready, fellas. Yoink. That was so perfectly timed. EDF deploys. 10-second sponsor before this bomb explodes. Gamer subs.
Yeah, you get that though.
Gamer Fart 9000 and use code Badger for 10% off. It's got caffeine, it's got vitamins, it's got minerals.
Alright, let's not pretend that G Fuel is healthy, cause it most probably isn't. I'm not entirely sure about that. But hey, a guacamole Game of Thought 9000. Can't say no to that.
You ever mistaken the end of mankind for a practical joke? This prank fucking sucks. My brother in Christ, you are witnessing our extinction. Welcome to EDF 4.1, and I hope you're comfortable because there are 89 missions to go. And all of them are getting shoved in the forever box by giant insects. I'm getting gaggle-fucked by a billion ants.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is...
Holy crap.
Suck my fucking dick. As fun as an 89 mission lore crusade sounds, EDF is better explained with flowcharts. Oh boy.
Die! Die!
The Ravagers, aka God, throw something at you. You blow its head off, so they throw either a shit ton more of that thing at you, a variant of that thing at you, a bigger version of that thing at you, or make you fight that thing in the dark. Yeah, giant spider's not hard enough. Let's do this shit with our eyes closed. Then once they realize that thing isn't gonna kill you, bang, they throw in the next thing. Sometimes this graduation is logical. Like, oh, you beat all the ants? Well, here come the spiders, fuckface.
You calling a satellite on that one spider?
Yes. Other times, it's not. Like, oh, you beat all of our robots and lasers? Well, I hope you're ready.
Alright, we went from spiders to robots. I think God is a bit inconsistent, not gonna lie.
Fight the entire dragon population.
Pick a lane.
Skyrim. I don't know what's happening.
Dragons! Tomahawking. Tomahawking. Tomahawking done pumping.
Throw some random shit at you like, nondescript lizard. Don Hector.
Don Hector. He's a Breaking Bad reference.
Metropolis, first comment.
What the dog doing?
But they can spam all the dipshit lagoon creatures they want because we've got something they'll never have. Discretionary spending.
Gmod.
Familiar with the final boss of planet Earth known as America? We have a yearly allocation of money approved by our head mage and council of elders, informally known as Defense Department Demidollars. These give us the right, but not the obligation, to send any creature on our planet back to God for any reason at any time. You can't parry that shit, you dumbass.
How much is the United States Defense Force budget? I would really love to know.
So if the Ravagers think they can enter American airspace without consequences, I've got 778 billion reasons why they're wrong. I'm done playing with your ass.
Also, what do they do with all that money? Research? Surely they don't, like, use it for weapons because, well, there's no wars going on.
Dummy. Oh my god! I'm not playing with you. To remain lore accurate, it technically is the Earth Defense Force and not the United States, but it's canonically headquartered in North America and is basically a Japanese-flavored NATO. Hey, isn't NATO the one that drone strikes weddings? No, that's the US.
I'm just gonna point out. Vomit on my sweater already. Mom spaghetti. Totsugeki!
Hey, isn't NATO the one that
With a Guilty Gear reference.
No, that's the US. That's us. But the US is part of NATO. Yes, but you can't just blame NATO. I can't believe NATO would do something like that. US, EDF,
who's NATO?
Whatever your preferred pronoun is for the exterminators. We're the ones with the discretion.
My pronouns are not him.
Spending, and I'm about to blow 99% of it on napalm. We're just in the end of a Marlboro right now. This is what goes on inside of a Marlboro cigarette to deliver you maximum fucking flavor.
How do you see?
5 weapons across 4 different classes are at your disposal, and you can rest assured that 825 of them are fucking stupid.
I love okay. I was about to say I love stupid weapons. Then you rock up with that.
Me, I just leveled half this building. This is the dumbest fucking weapon on this planet. Before picking your stupid weapon.
Oh wait, that was the thruster. Oh, I thought he hit the building.
Pick your stupid class. Ranger is stupid. Wing diver is weird stupid.
Wing die all she does.
Narrator is stupid, overpowered, and Fencer is... Again, do not look him in the eyes. Every class is a solid pick because the one stupid thing they all have in common is that they're all stupid fun.
That's not actually a laser, that's just a big-ass physics gun from...
Give me the tankiest class with the biggest gun.
Ranger is Babby's first EDF class that's essentially man with gun. So if you greet household pests with a barrel of a 12 gauge, this guy is a no-brainer.
Listen to Snyder in the air, watch this.
I hope you like Backblast because you are forced to use a rocket launcher if you're playing on any difficulty higher than Journalist, and the reason why is simple. S to the C to the ALE because the Ravagers have been here all of 5 minutes and they've already smoked half of the human race. That's not hyperbole, that's canon.
Wait, hang on. Let's read that sneaky text that got sucked in there. Where is it? Get the back up.
The human race. That's not hyperbole.
It's not actually canon. I made it the fuck up. Could be dead. Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with the source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
That's canon. You've got to remember how big and how many of these things there are. For the majority of the game, you can close your eyes while shooting and suffer 0 decrease in accuracy.
Bro, with such a small gun, what you gonna do?
I don't need this shit. You're facing a mountain of insects every mission, and you move mountains with explosives. Because ARs lack firepower, shotguns lack range, sniper rifles lack rate of fire, and before one of you smartasses says missiles are superior to rockets, they're not. I'm getting my dick munched by a spider every second of every round. I don't have 20 minutes to lock onto a target and another 20 to wait for an explosion. I need that shit low-tier god now. I might get it. Come on. Oh, I got it. He's fucked. Don't kill that guy. Sir.
Nah, that is way too slow.
Oh my god. So
Does it lock on? Because if that doesn't lock on, that shit's
if you want to
useless.
play Ranger, you've got to be a Rocket Man. There are just too many fucking bugs for you to use anything else.
Seriously, guys, I'm at my fucking
Holy crap!
Bring the Shotgun Secondary is a
Well, I want to play this game
because
now.
there is a range where rocket launchers should not be deployed. And I'm far enough. Mine was not far enough. You can get away with using a grenade launcher like the Splash or Stand.
What? No! Whoa, what the frick is that?
Odds of you clearing a mission without killing everyone, including yourself, is virtually zero.
Let me see how this works.
I could have.
Oh my god. You can be ahead of me all you want. Be my fucking
I'm not swinging. You
literally,
bitch.
bro. Oh, they all came back. I don't even know where to go now.
I don't either.
God. Oh
I'm just rolling.
Wing divers are a special forces unit comprised entirely of fictional creatures called women, specifically designed.
Weemon. What is this Weemon you speak of? That's not real. That's made up.
As a secret weapon against giant creatures, which is why they spend all of their time getting clapped by giant creatures. Apart from an arsenal based in laser beams instead of jacketed hollow points, Wing Diver has a massive movement advantage over Ranger that she uses exclusively to get stuck in spider webs. But that's okay. It's nothing that a direct impact from an M202 flash can't fix. Rangers lead the way. Also, how are you still alive? If you can avoid playing like an NPC, Wing Diver has the mobility and firepower to vaporize every last bug on this
I love the laser guns. That's cool.
planet. Y'all, yeet. Very
Yeah,
brief,
yeet.
though, because much like all women, her armor scaling sucks, so if you don't meticulously manage your ever-depleting energy levels, the insects are gonna snap you in half like a Ritz cracker. She also gets bonus points for her rollerblades and quirky weapons.
You're rocking up to Warzone with freaking roller. What? You have a jetpack!
Take out a whole
Twilight
bunch if you
Princess.
pick me up. Watch. Oh my god.
Wow.
What my gun does.
Air Raider is the only class that can be played on the highest difficulty while eating a bag of Doritos, and I mean that literally.
Friendly airstrike inbound.
I love Ranger, I love Wing Diver, but Air Raider is something else.
That is like the ultimate form of spawn camping. Like the
Holy
Much like
crap.
Q-tips aren't designed for your ears, Air Raiders aren't designed for damage. But in both cases, I don't care. If you want me to play a support class as a support class, then don't give me a Tomahawk cruise missile as a primary weapon.
Where is that
That is its primary. A freaking Tomahawk.
missile?
Is it coming down or not?
Look at it! Look, it's massive!
Air Raider is designed to have a vehicle spawn, helpful support item, and
Does that tablet say Xbox?
sticky bomb launcher for emergency self-defense. But again,
Sticky bomb
I don't care
launcher.
what it's designed to do. I care about what it can do. I gamble away all of my personal safety in close quarters so that I can triple up on items specifically designed to put stadium-sized craters into the earth.
That should help. This should help a lot. Jesus.
And besides, there's no written rule anywhere that I can't use a Hammer of Dawn at point-blank range.
I'm not scared.
What's a Hammer of Dawn?
I'm not scared. I will use this as a close quarters weapon. I'm not scared.
Oh, it guides the laser beam. That's cool.
Weapons are so catastrophically fucking powerful. It is nothing short of an insult to call Air Raider a support class. I'm not here to support the violence. I am the violence.
My face when playing a support class. Yup, definitely a support class.
What is support about that? So, typically, supports have like some kind of support item, like refill your ammo or heal. This is less support and more
I think I hit it. I hit it.
die.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost just FPS rushed myself with that spider.
No matter if it's carbon bombs, orbital lasers, or Tomahawk cruise missiles, there's so much damage to be done over such a wide area that the hardest part is not killing all of your teammates and yourself.
All right, I got some. No, the beam. Go that way. Oh shit.
Why are they already here?
Oh, trust me, they're not gonna. Oh, you blocked my throw, Stretchy. I want you to know what you've done. We can't even
Hide under the railings, the train thing.
already here.
Well, oh, these destructible environments. That's cool.
Oh, my airstrike. Get me out of here. Oh god.
Do they still update this game? Because I kind of want to play it.
Skulker, please stop strafing in my way. That's a laser. You're gonna... Skulker, I don't even fucking care anymore.
This frolic is amplified when you combine it with brains, and I was more than happy to show these dipshit insects what that looks like. Because the difference between having 200,000 neurons in your brain and 86 billion neurons in your brain is an airborne flamethrower that even physics is pissed off about.
We are learning a valuable lesson about gravity today.
I'm not done abusing this this chasm of an intelligence gap either. Because if you think a flame-throwing helicopter is cruel, just wait.
I mean, I'm pretty. What the frick is that? Are those? All right. We'll get back to that. I'm pretty sure you can make a flame-throwing helicopter, right?
20 high-caliber turrets on
Like, what's stopping you?
Clever maneuver called engineering.
Okay, this should work. Yeah, I'm starting with 1. Going to 2.
My goodness.
Okay.
How?
Here. Hold on. This is tech. This is tech. We're doing it. This is working perfectly. This is working perfectly. How? Shit.
Wow.
The best feature of Air Raider is not his helicopters or his airstrikes or even his orbital laser that can make any crab-based enemy dance like a stick bug.
You can make.
What was that?
It feels like that's stick bug dancing. It's stick bug. What the? Look at this shit. He disappears, dog.
It's the Gundam, which they call a Balam, but we're punching nondescript Japanese lizards in the face here. It's a
He has a Gundam. What the frick?
Going Super Saiyan.
Uh-oh, it's going nondescript power up.
You can spawn this thing non-stop if you kill enough baddies, and I'm not gonna say it's better than Erginus, which is their name for the giant lizard. Damn,
Every time. The friggin' face, man.
He hit me once and I lost 2/3 of my health. Oh god. Oh god.
Ow.
My health just fucking disappeared.
What are those spikes? Oh, it's from the beads. Probably.
Oh my god.
Struggling with a big robot does not seem as good.
That lizard took one sip of the McDonald's Sprite and I was done.
but it's your best shot at knocking this oversized iguana flat on his ass. And apart from skipping the knockdown animation by spamming the taunt animation, this thing is completely self-explanatory.
Accelerate your mass to maximize the force of the impact.
Accelerate your mass. That just means punch!
Just punch him in the face.
I don't have the
Yeah!
to say that I killed the trademarked creature Godzilla, but there were several hundred reptiles harmed in the making of this video.
The only thing stronger than this monster is Japanese copyright lawyers.
Parry this, you stupid fucking lizard. Me punching a lizard in the throat. God damn!
God damn. I love the physics when you hit that. That's really cool. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, I landed 86 hit combo. He hits one haymaker and I just fucking die. No, the McDonald's Sprite. Fuck! No! Bitch, come on, Cobra. Look at this shit. Wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, are you ready?
Guinness is down and out.
Just fat bitch and
Guinness.
slide on the items.
And how could I forget the fourth and final class? Spencer is just ridiculous, and we just got done with Air Raider, who makes Dick Cheney seem like a nice guy, so I don't even know where to start with him.
I'm sorry. What, Jenny? Who's that?
Literally a Gundam with 2 box cutters that's going up against the entirety of the insects in Florida.
He's supposed to be the heavy class with extreme firepower and jacked armor at the expense of turtle slow movement speed.
There may be some civilian casualties.
Holy crap.
Sacrifice I am willing to make.
But by exploiting his dash cancel mechanic, you can make him the fastest class in the game. If done correctly, even Wing Diver can't keep up with him.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think heavy classes are supposed to work this way.
Which means he's super tanky, super powerful, super fast, and he's got twice as many weapons as everybody else but Air Raider. This guy
That was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
specializes in melee combat. I don't know who the fuck sees giant
Well, I know who I'm playing.
insects swarming a city.
Like, if there's a melee class, give me that goddamn sword. I'm going to fight insects with a sword. Try me.
And says to themselves, oh boy, I better grab my hammer. Cowabunga it is.
Literally me.
Vulcan hammer's like a nuclear bomb on a stick. You have
Oh my
failed the
god,
vibe
that looks
check.
so cool.
I just don't play him because spamming shift and space all around to maximize his wave dash gives me arthritis, so I leave that shit to Heavenly or Herboku. They both had fencers so power level that inviting them to my party was like typing SV_cheats1 into console.
Yo, if aliens are real.
I was about to ask you, is that gun good?
Alright, get your glasses ready.
Wait a minute. My
What is that?
graphics card. Stop.
Wait! Wait! Those are individual missiles coming from the guy's gun!
Hit it.
Oh,
Graphics card.
holy crap! Right, I don't think I could play this game. Holy crap, my graphics card is like not gonna keep up.
Oh no. I am crossing my fingers.
Holy crap.
Oh, I live. Nope.
The risk
I am really happy there's friendly fire in this game.
of that weapon is not friendly fire, it's that it will crash your game to desktop. For a second there, Herboku, I became that meme of that dude sitting in a fast food restaurant just glowing orange. No matter the class you choose, progression is the same, and grind doesn't even begin to describe it. Each class is entirely separate, so leveling up one does absolutely nothing to another, and you don't level up per se, you just get better shit. Picking up red crates increases your armor stat. Picking up green crates gives you a random weapon. Tutorial complete. Ta-da! It's a grind, but it's a fun grind, because the more you build your armor and weapon stack, the more you can play on higher difficulties.
This sounds like so much
Hey
fun.
man, what's that hard mode like?
And the top tier weapons you earn later on are 100% worth the effort. Every class has at least something outrageous.
Holy crap!
What's the blast radius on this bitch?
Yes.
Huh. What?
Yes.
Alright, the missile lands about, let's say, about 3 kilometers away. Look at the radius of the explosion!
Now I know what you meant by the blast radius is yes. Making it to the end of the campaign will grant you the honor of killing God, or at least blowing up his brain, in a level that consists of every laser ever created being beamed into your eyes. Lasers aren't real! Don't bother trying to understand it, because I fully comprehend every bit.
The fuck? The freaking the emoji with the gun pointed at it.
Of the story, and that shit doesn't add up. Hey, we got the queen. It's like, did you get the queen or a queen? Good thing it doesn't matter, because
Oh, there's multiple queens.
TF 4.1, The Shadow of New Despair, is one of the greatest arcade games I've ever played. It's worth the $20 Dimon dollars, and playing it with my friends made it downright unforgettable.
Holy shit, you fucking clown, bro.
Me and the remodeled McDonald's adding select all ingredients to my burger.
Look at him. He's so proud of what he's done.
About that motherfucker 43.
43.
Ah, yes, the ultimate trait in a sniper rifle, a glaring lack of accuracy.
Threats.
Wow!
You zigged when you should have zagged, my boy.
I'm gonna use that. You zigged when you should have
An
zagged.
entire cluster of ants move a rock before. Not a big rock, but like a decent sized pebble for
I
ants.
saw them pick up Nebraska.
Is that where Nebraska went?
Iowa.
Just
Why is Iowa spelled with an L, not an I?
before I go,
America, explain!
shout out to Always Has Been and LootX for making the
Yes, these lies. That's cool.
kick-ass map that you saw in this video, Magic for helping me fix some of the bones on some of the models, and most of all, you. Shout out you for letting me borrow your eyeballs for 20 minutes. But if you
You hear that? He's shouting me out. Me. He's talking to me. Yeah.
want to do me a super big solid, please buy some Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. It is a real energy drink, it's not a joke, and it happens to be the greatest energy drink in the universe. But don't buy it for that reason. Buy it because I make
Nice argument, Senator. What? Why did you back it up with a source?
money off of it, and I always need more money. Do it for that reason and do it for me. After watching that back for a second, I kind of sounded like a psychopath for a split second there, but don't worry about it. That's not really me. Shit, it could be. I don't know. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Consume game thought. Right, that's probably copyrighted. Well, that was Tomahawking Spiders for Trespassing, Earth Defense for 4.1, The Shadow of New Despair. Goddamn, what a title for a video. But that was fun. I always enjoy Russian Badger stuff. I freaking love all of his videos, so shout out to Russian Badger. But that'll do it for me. If you have any other Russian Badger videos you'd like me to react to, please let me know, because I love everything he makes. But for now, that'll do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Hi. If you like this video, then please be sure to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. We also stream every Friday on Twitch at twitch.tv/TheMasterSky. Or if you really love me, wink wink, then come support us on Patreon at patreon.com/MasterSky to stay up to date with all of our new projects. And we also have a Discord server. We're looking for new members, so come say hey. Looking forward to seeing you there. Bye bye.